Support.
I have a motion by trustee Petrucci, second by trustee Kalani.
Resolution number 10-0501, resolution regarding the censure of the township clerk. At a regular meeting of the Township Board of Hartland Township, Livingston County, Michigan, held in the Township Hall in said township on May 5th, 2010. Whereas on January 25th, 2010, the Township's Public Works Director was contacted by Sharp's Funeral Home to determine the burial site in the Hartland Cemetery for Mrs. Betty Grover, who had recently passed away. Whereas in the process of arranging burial for Mrs. Grover, her extended family, the Grover family, discovered that Mary Ulrich, mother of the township clerk, Ann Ulrich, was buried in Lot A of Plot 237, which the Grover family asserted it had owned since 1953. Whereas after February 19, 2002, it became the policy of the township that all resale lots in Hartland Cemetery will only be sold to residents who are on a waiting list and in order of that list and must be approved by the Township Board. Whereas on July 17, 2006, the Township Clerk, Ann Ulrich, sold Lot A of Plot 237 to herself and issued deed number 215 for $300 for a lot and $100 for perpetual care. Whereas the Township Clerk did not obtain approval from the Township Board before purchasing the lot. Whereas although the Township Clerk was given authority to issue deeds for lots in Hartland Cemetery pursuant to Township policy, the Clerk is specifically prevented from entering into a contract with the Township for the purchase of a cemetery lot in Hartland Cemetery without Board approval. Whereas the Township believes that by selling herself a lot, the Township Clerk not only violated Township policy, but her actions also created a conflict of interest. Whereas the Township has attempted to resolve this issue with the Grover family and Ann Ulrich for months. Whereas Ann Ulrich has accepted and subsequently reneged on several Township offers to settle this issue with the Township and the Grover family, adding to the Township's expense and the Grover family's anguish in this matter. Whereas Ann Ulrich also contacted the Township's former insurance carrier to notify the carrier of a claim involving Lot A of Plot 237 without the Township Board's knowledge or approval, which is also a matter of self-dealing because the purpose was to have the insurance carrier pay the cost of moving her mother to a different lot instead of her personally incurring those costs as she previously agreed to. Whereas Ann Ulrich's conduct has not only cost the Township administrative and legal fees and time away from other important Township business, but has also caused additional delay to the Grover family. Whereas because the Township believes it is in the best interest of the health, safety, and welfare of Township residents that Township officials not engage in acts of self-dealing and comply with adopted Township policy, the Township Board believes an official public censure of Clerk Ann Ulrich is warranted. Therefore, be it resolved by the Township Board of Hartland Township, Livingston County, Michigan, as follows. The Township Board approves and adopts the factual findings as recited above. The Township Board determines that in selling Lot A of Plot 237 to herself without Township Board approval, Ms. Ulrich violated Township policy, created a conflict of interest, and engaged in self-dealing. The Township officially censures Clerk Ann Ulrich and will not tolerate similar behavior in the future. This resolution is effective immediately upon adoption. Any previous resolution inconsistent with this resolution is hereby repealed.
Any other discussion? Being none, I'll have the clerk please call the roll.
Trustee Kalani?
Yes.
Trustee Harper?
Yes.
Trustee Petrucci?
Yes.
Clerk Ulrich, nay. Supervisor Fountain?
Yes.
Treasurer Horning? Yes. Trustee Hartland?
Yes.
Resolution carries.